Time for Wheezy's daily vlog. Ooh! You weren't spinning very much in that throw. That's good. You're not going to be nauseous today for once. Time to go for a jog. Or as our friends from the south would say, a yog. Would they? I don't know who would say that. No one would say that. Jogging, 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 jogging. Just 3 times around. 1.8 miles. That's all I feel like doing today, guys. Can't force myself to suffer too much, or then I might not want to do it altogether. I just ran out of soy milk, and I poured some of it on the cereal. I'm gonna mix real milk in with soy milk. Ah! I'm gonna mix milk in with soy milk. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Is this gonna be poison? Can you do that? Can you do that? I'm gonna take a bite, and we'll see. I'm being strangled with deliciousness. So today I gotta play some video games. I'm running out of Zelda videos that I have already uploaded and Dark Souls videos. And then I'm going to the doctor's office so he can tell me how healthy I am. Many in the comments seem to want to know how I record Zelda. I tried hooking up the regular Nintendo, but the program I use to record video games just doesn't work with the old school Nintendo for some reason. So I had to use an emulator. So I hook up my microphone through this thing into the computer, and then I open up an emulator called Nestopia right there, and I play the game right on the computer, and I use a program called ScreenFlow to record my screen on my Mac, and it records my microphone too. See, it's recording my voice right now. Blah, blah, blah. Just played a bunch of Zelda. There's like 5 or 6 more videos ready to be uploaded. Well, I have to put them together and edit them, but then they will be ready to be uploaded. Very little editing though. Very little editing goes into the Zelda. A little bit more editing goes into Dark Souls because there's a lot more of me dying and repeating myself. I was about to start biking to the doctor's office, but it's a little bit cold outside, so I'm getting my jacket first. Weather, why you gotta be so changey? And then I discovered that my tires were a bit flat, so I have to come back to get the pump. Now it is likely I will be late. Thought my tire filled up, but it didn't. Something's wrong. Looks like I'm driving. Here I am in the doctor's office. I made it exactly on time. Would have been here earlier, but the pay box was down the sidewalk. I had to walk a ways to pay for the parking to do the in my day, blah blah. Boom, went to the doctor, got a pneumonia shot and a flu shot. Putting those antibodies to work. Those antibodies have been lazy. They've been more like bodies. You gotta be antibodies. And while I'm in the neighborhood, I might as well eat at the best fast food that there is. You know which one I'm talking about. Come on, WheezyNewsers. Chipotle. Come on, guys. Duh, guys. You knew that. Hair cutted. What do you think? Still gotta trim the beard up. I was thinking, what if someone was getting their hair cut and they had a razor going and then the barber just accidentally slipped and just took a big chunk of hair out of their head? Has that ever happened to any of you? That would be terrible. What did you do? Great thing about living in Chicago. This happens many, many times. China and I, when we were shopping for furniture a few days ago, we were eating and we're like, oh man, I wish there was an ice cream place around here. We check our phones. It was across the street. Or we were looking for a dry cleaners while we were walking and like, oh, where's the dry cleaner? It was across the street when we looked on our map. And then today, I was walking back from getting my hair cut and I was like, maybe I should get China some flowers. I wonder if there's a flower shop. I looked it up on my map. I was walking right past it as I looked it up on my map, and I got her flowers. Right there. Lovely. 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 And now I put the flowers in this little yellow pitcher. Oh, China's gonna... Boyfriends, take note. Boyfriends, take note. So this is what I've been drinking a lot lately, WheezyNewsers. LaCroix coconut flavor. It's soda water. Barely flavored, but delicious. When you quit drinking beer for a month, like I have done for the month of September, sometimes it just feels nice to have something in your hand to drink. And if it's basically water, you can drink as much of it as you want. You can drink it while driving. Now I went to the doctor, I got healthy, I went to the hair cuttery, and I got pretty, and I went to the flower place and got good boyfriend status. I exercised. I played a bunch of Zelda, now it's time to go back to Dark Souls and die a lot. China loved the flowers.
They're so amazing. I could cry.
Aww. Played a bunch of Dark Souls, guys. This game, it's really hard, and I keep playing the same parts over and over, and it's going to require a lot of editing. And That's just the way it is. That about does it for today. Better go to bed soon so I can get up extra early to make an extra awesome Wheezy Waiter video tomorrow. Careful, wee! China, you didn't tell them to be careful.
Sorry, I was doing my nails. Careful!